The Magicians The Shaman by Rachel Lawson. Hello, my son is possessed, a man said on the phone to a shaman. What proof do you have? Asked the shaman. He is acting like a psychopath. He is disrespectful and dangerous, and he rambles about being an avenging angel. Moaned a man in a lab coat and glasses. Has he spoken to a doctor? He sounds like he needs a psychologist, not a shaman, said the shaman. His doctor thinks he needs to be convinced he's been exorcised to make him heal. He is deluded, said Dr. Blake Alexander, his son's doctor. I can go through the exorcism as a placebo, said the shaman. Thank you, said Dr. Alexander. They organized the meeting and ended the call. You were great, Dad. You made me sound like an insane lunatic, said Lance Sr. Wonder where I got that from? Said Blake ironically. Ha, said Lance Sr., unamused, realizing that was his father's opinion of him. Can't you two stop fighting? Snapped Lance Jr., Lance Sr.'s son. This is a life, a death matter. Dr. Death, said a hospital orderly pushing past the Lances and walking up to Blake. What is it, Jack? Asked Blake, the coroner frustrated. Hello Sr. Hi Junior, said Jack. Dr. Death has some work to do. Sr. and Junior felt sorry for Blake. Jack treated everyone at the hospital as his assistants, most of all Blake. Jack, can't you do it yourself? I've got an appointment, said Blake. Yes, you have someone died. You have to help their family, said Jack. He is taking me to a specialist, said Senior. Can't your son take you? Asked Jack. They are going for couples counseling, lied Junior. Jack looked at Blake and Sr., who looked irritably at the other. Go, I'll find someone else to do your job, said Jack, who knew they needed counseling. Jack wandered off. Couples counseling, said Sr., puzzled. Well, it worked, said Junior later that afternoon. This is the Prince of Darkness, said Blake. My son and his son Junior. Is your grandson possessed too? Asked the shaman on seeing Junior, who was a goth. No, said Junior, frowning. Okay, said the shaman, come in. What is your name, the King of Darkness? Joked the shaman, trying to lighten the situation. Sr. laughed. Dr. Death, moaned Blake. Oh, said the shaman, not sure if he was joking. Hello, Prince of Darkness, said the shaman. Lay on the bed, I need to cuff you to the bed, kinky, said Lance Sr. Lance Jr. looked disturbed. No, it's for our safety. People being exorcised can be violent, said the shaman. Lance Sr. lay on the bed and allowed himself to be cuffed to the bed. What are you doing, smoking? Said Lance politely. Getting ready, said the shaman, lighting what looked like a cigar. That smells funny, said Junior. It's sage, said Blake. Is that meant to do something? Asked Sr. Other than smell nice? Yes, it is to expel bad spirits, said the shaman. Damn. Not now, moaned Blake. There was a thud. Everyone looked for the cause of the sound. It was Blake's body hitting the ground dead. What are you looking at? Said a tall, shadowy skeleton in the black robes and hood of a priest. Your son was not possessed, you were, said the shaman. I will send that foul wraith back to hell. What the hell? Said the Grim Reaper. Dad, you idiot, couldn't you control yourself? Lance screamed at the body. I feel sick, said the Reaper, who was fading as the shaman performed an exorcism on him. I don't want to go to hell like this, said the Reaper. I'll be a laughingstock. I am not a demon. I am going to be sick. The Reaper dry retched. Sr. was fuming. Help, said the Reaper pitifully. He had just about disappeared. Junior took the big heavy cross from the shaman and hit him hard on the head, knocking him out. The Reaper became solid again. Thanks for the save, Junior, said the Reaper, climbing back into Blake's body. Thanks for nothing, Sr. Are you going to just lay there, you sadist? Sr. sat up, breaking the cuffs on his arms and legs as if they were nothing. Sadist, snapped back Sr. insulted. I think we found the person who you saw being killed by him in the exorcism, Junior, Blake said, getting up. He was no fake, said Sr., as we thought. Why did he try to exorcise you? Asked Junior, puzzled. As a rule of thumb, shamans do not believe in the division between the body and the spirit, or between the visible world of form and the invisible world of energy, but they don't see things from the other side as anything but evil. "Let us go before he wakes up," said Senior. They left. The shaman awoke angry, upset, and spooked.